Get off your soapbox, Lily.
Alright guys, so who here knows about Indiana Jones? Who likes Indy? You guys all like Indiana Jones.
Heck yeah.
Lily, I can't see your hand. Do you like Indiana Jones movies? No? Alright. What do you like, Lily? What kind of movies?
I like The Wizard of Oz a lot.
You like The Wizard of Oz?
Why?
Alright. It's not lame, Pete. It's a good movie. Alright, well, today though we're gonna be pretending that we're part of Indiana Jones's team, okay? And we've lost Indy. Alright, but we come to this giant cavern, or chasm. You know what a chasm is, right?
No.
Who here knows what a chasm is?
It's a deep, dark span between two pieces of earth.
Very good, Nancy. Alright, so we don't know where Indy is, but we see his whip hanging from an overhanging kind of, beam. Like in Temple of Doom. You've all seen Temple of Doom, right?
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
I was born in the Temple of Doom.
Where
Guy gets his face melted in that movie.
Well, anyways,
Melting face.
Oh my gosh.
Nice.
we see his whip. Now we know, and since his whip is here, he's going to be on the other side of this chasm. He swung across. Now there are 3 different places to land on the other side of this chasm. All right. So what you're going to do is you're going to start out here on these boxes, and you're going to swing across. All right. Now you can do this one of 2 ways. If I can demonstrate here, okay. Just to show you guys how to do this safely.
Bobby.
Now you can hang on with 2 hands firmly on the rope, kind of above the knots, and you can just swing over and try to land in a hoop. Or if you're not comfortable doing that, you can grab the rope again on the knots and put your knee in the loop and swing over that way, and then try to land in the hoops. Okay? Now, notice I said your knee, not your foot. What can happen if we put our foot in the loop and we don't get it out in time?
Trip and face plant.
Very good, Arbor. Now, it's going to... Yes, Kelsey.
What happens if you land in
Goes
2
back to them
hoops,
kids.
like you just did?
Thank you, Kelsey. I was going to get to that. Now, notice I said you can land in any one of the 3 hoops over there. If you, by any chance, say you land, you put 2 feet down, 1 in each hoop, you then have to choose which hoop you're going to go to, okay? You can't stand in both of them. You have to pick, all right? That clear? All right, so one other thing I forgot to mention here. You see that twig? That twig's going to be the golden idol. You know how in the first movie he goes into that tomb, I guess, and he has that... That's that first movie, right?
Yes.
The golden idol, and he pulls it and the boulder rolls after him. If you knock that over into the chasm, the whole team has to come back, okay? Because that's very precious, that stick there. So we got to be careful about that. Now, yes,
I had a
Arbor.
question. What if one of us misses a hoop and falls in the chasm?
Very good, Arbor. I was just going to get to that. If somebody falls into the chasm, then they have to come back to this side, and they have to bring one other person from the hoops over with them. They get to pick, and they bring them over. Now, if 3 people fall into the chasm, everybody has to come back over to this side. Okay? Yeah. I'm trying to think what else I've got going on here.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
I think that is everything. Now, everybody remember the proper way to swing?
Yes.
Knees or no knees?
Knees or hands, okay? Always make sure you have 2 hands on the rope. Oh, the other thing. Well, I'm not going to get into that yet, actually. So, Arbor, you want to start?
Swing away? Yeah.
Yeah, all right.
Arbor!
Arbor.